Good morning, everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful day. We're going to do a love and separation reading. It's just before the weekend, so let's see what's going on for the weekend for those who are in a love interest in separation dynamic. So whether that's a twin flame, a soulmate, or just your person. So Spirit, what is the energies, the current energies for today? And today is embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. Right? So we're going to put that right down here. And excuse me, it seems like somebody's throat chakra is kind of locked up at this moment. And so we're going to put through the energy of embrace. We're going to embrace what we have, right? Be grateful for what there is. And let's get to the next set of cards. Let's feel into the love energy. Now this is my full reading. This would be the same thing as if I did a full reading for you personally. I'm doing it for the collective. I have a special this month or this summer. So anybody who is looking for a deeper reading, I'm doing messages from your person, channeled messages from person, and that's going to run $10. Mini reads run 20, and a full read, which will be similar to this read, which will take about 15-20 minutes, and that one will run 40, and they all come with a bonus light language. So let's see what the other energies that we have for today. Spirit, what other energies for this collective in separation? Just remember, this is a collective read. It may or may not totally resonate for you. There are going to be some messages specific to people that are always watching these. So the more you interact with the channel, the more I can get into the energies that are required so that my reads will have more information for you in your particular situation. And as always, if you're looking for a deeper read for your own particular situation, I do offer them. Okay, so Spirit is saying, think of a special moment that brought you joy with your partner, right? And that comes with the embrace. We're getting some more clarity around it. Your soul is preparing to reconnect. Right, let's move this stuff down a little bit so we can see it. Your soul is preparing to connect. Right? Avoid the trap of mistaking a fantasy for a true soul connection. And we're seeing this a lot, this connection. I'm going to move this little sign over here to the end so we can actually see these a little bit better. Dreams, right? Share your dreams together. Right? So keep on those moments in the dreams. Cherish your relationship. And again, same with embrace. We're hitting in that same energy. And illusion and labyrinth. And we've seen this a lot through all the reads. If you follow my reads, right, that labyrinth, that illusion, that's all stuff that is coming in to tell you, hey, you may not be with the right person. You may be in illusion, and you really need to, kind of feel into that and see whether or not you're truly in that love dynamic, or whether you're in a place of illusion, right? And so there's a lot of false twin flames out there, a lot of false soulmates. So what we have to do is feel into it. They're showing you who they are by their actions, and if their actions don't align with their words, then perhaps maybe you need to look deeper into this. So Spirit, what else do you want to tell us about this connection and separation? Anything else that you want to talk to us about? Okay, so we have one that just fell right to the floor, and so we're going to look at that one first. And that one's saying, have faith. The angels are working behind your scenes to make this relationship happen, right? So they're trying to get you to that soul connection. But you have to be present, right? You will attract love by enjoying your life as it is, wherever you are, be all there. And this goes with embrace, right? We're still getting lots of confirmations within the cards. Leave your fears behind, because that's what keeps you trapped in that illusion. Be honest. Heart-to-heart conversations are necessary. It's safe for you to talk about your feelings. And I'm going to stick it over here, because if you're not feeling safe, you're in fear and you're trapping yourself into this illusion, right? So let's go deeper into this connection. So let's see what other messages that we have within this connection. So Spirit, what other messages do you want to give us for this connection and separation? Right away, we got two just pop right out. Spirit, do you have anything else you want? Oh, there we go. And let's go for here. So let's see what we have. There's one left in the box, which means it's meant to be here. So Spirit is telling us have fun, right? Have faith, have fun, be lighthearted. We've got the energy of an ex-lover, an old spark coming back into the space. But somebody's wearing a mask. They're not being true to yourself. And this is another confirmation. Be honest. Okay, but whatever those illusions, there's going to be no second chances, right? Whatever you had before, especially with this old spark, can't be anymore. It has to be new energy, and if it doesn't, it's in the grave. And if you haven't figured it out yet, yes, we are dealing with a twin flame connection, which is why the old lover X spark came in. Is spiritual awakening. It seems like your person is starting to awaken to the reality of everything. But you're in anxiety and worry, and you need to get out of this loop because you have to get over here, and the only way to get over here is through faith. Right? So let's get some more messages from your connection. So Spirit, can you give me some more messages on this connection and separation? And while I'm getting channeling those messages, just a quick little commercial. This next weekend, the weekend of 8/8 portal, it'll be the Sunday after that. I'm going to have a live group healing with my co-host, Spiritual Susan. We're going to do an hour of light language, Reiki, meditation, some cards. It's going to be a massive group healing to take in those massive energies from the 8/8 portal to help us move and accelerate our healing journey to attract the things that we really want in our reality and to get rid of a lot of the hidden trauma that's really hard to get to. If you are interested in attending, would like to accelerate your healing journey, then please message myself or Spiritual Susan. My contact information is in the description. And it will be a minimum donation of $20 and a suggested donation of $50. It'll be a little over an hour long, and it will be recorded so that you can take advantage of those energies throughout the rest of the year. So with that, let's look at the messages we have. And again, I'm seeing confirmations already. So let's see what messages Spirit is giving us on this connection in separation. And so what we're getting is missing you, craving you, right? Your person is missing. So they're in their head. They're conflicted. They have so many choices, they don't know which one to choose. They're escaping, right? They're avoiding, blocking, pushing away. Why? Because they're still in that area of illusion. But they know that you're beautiful, charming, graceful, kind-hearted, and that's getting them thinking and getting that realization. But guess what's coming in? New beginnings, right? Starting over. The person wants to start over, wants to try again. And guess what? If you haven't had that confirmation, again, these cards, they always confirm things. Right? Twin flames, right? So multiple decks, multiple confirmations, that yes, this is a twin flame connection that we're working with. Let's get some messages from your person, that person in separation. Let's see what they want to say directly to you. So if we look at some messages, Spirit, give us some direct messages from the Divine Masculine Collective. Spirit, what are those messages? Any other messages from the Divine Masculine Collective to the Divine Feminine? We'll take two more, Spirit. Give me two more messages. Okay. I believe we got those that we need. So let's see what Spirit wants to tell us. And while we're doing that, every Monday and Thursday at around 8 a.m. New York time, I do some live questions and answers where we'll read some cards, one question per person, no charge for that question, with the lovely spiritual Susan. And that's usually around 8 a.m. Okay. I wish we could be together, but it's complicated, right? Your person really wants to be in that space where you guys are together. Yeah. Right? I want to fall asleep next to you. So your person's really deep in thinking about how they're going to do this. I wish we could have been together forever. Right? Because they feel that connection they can't find anywhere else. My beloved, they're letting you know. Can you hear me whisper your name? And many of you can. Many of you are hearing it through songs, through feelings, maybe even through dreams. And why do we have to be apart, right? And they're feeling the same pain that you're feeling, and that's what they're telling you now. Let's see what other confirmations we can get. So, Spirit, any other messages that you want to give us from the Divine Masculine Collective? And remember, Divine Masculine is it's energy, not a gender. So he or she is saying these messages to you. If you're watching this, most likely you are a Divine Feminine, because the Divine Feminine is the one that kind of gets in their head and worries about the connection to a point where they get readings. Because they're generally more spiritually connected. That's not always the case, and sometimes you will move back and forth between Divine Masculine and Feminine energy as you're balancing. So I'm afraid you'll see the real me and not like it, right? Your person is afraid that, because they've worn a mask for so long that you don't really see the true them. But if it's a twin flame relationship, you always see the true them. They just don't realize it. I wasn't ready for anything like this, right? And they weren't. They were not ready for this type of a connection. I thought I could walk away and forget all about you and this, like I walked away from many others. And again, they couldn't. I'm afraid of getting addicted to you, lost in you. And that's that fear loop over here. They're so afraid of being who they are because they're wearing a mask that they're afraid that nobody will like the real them, so they always pretend to be something they're not. I didn't want to let you go. I just didn't know where to go with this, right? And you're seeing this multiple confirmations of your person, knowing that this connection was real and strong, but they just didn't know how to handle it because they've never experienced somebody who loved them for who they were, and that scared them, and so they ran. And they ran so far away, right? Like the old song from the 80s. All right, so let's now go see where we are within that twin flame dynamic. Let's see what part of the journey that we're in. We're going to use our little twin flame ascension deck. See if I can get it here where you can see it. This tells us, what part of the journey, maybe some numbers that we can look at. So, Spirit, what part of the journey is this connection that we're manifesting right now, or we're channeling? Okay, Spirits put us right here at 6-6, clearing karma, right? So you're at the Kundalini activation. What is that Kundalini activation? A lot of people ask that. And so what that is generally it's a big surge of energy that runs from the base of your spine all the way up to your skull. And that energy is meant to clear your chakra systems to allow for you to receive the information that you need to receive with a lot more clarity, less illusion, disconnect you a little bit more from the matrix. You got to really work hard on that one, though, because we always flip back and forth into it. So if you're seeing that 6-6 or 6-6 combination of anything around 666, 6666, no, it's not the devil's number. It's just confirmation that you are starting to clear the karma to allow you to reconnect. And so with that, let's get a little bit of advice from our higher self as to, what is it that we really need to know in this moment, for the Divine Feminines. How do we work through whatever we're working through to then get us to where we want to be, which is that new beginning. So Spirit, what is the advice? And Spirit right away gives us one card. A light field angel is at your side, so you're being divinely guided. You see it's all purple. You're being divinely guided, so just follow your intuition, tune into yourself, and as you tune into yourself, you're going to find more and more the places where you need to work on and where you need to heal. So start tuning into that and figure out where that is. So let's get some timing now. I know that's what everybody really, really wants to see, is a little bit of timing, okay, when is my person coming in? When, right? And we're going to use our Wishful Clock Oracle cards for that. And that's this deck here. A lot of people ask me what decks I use, so I'm just going to show a few of them out here. That's the Wishful Oracle deck. And let's see, Spirit, when will we start to see this new beginning for these twin flames that we're channeling right now? Can you give us a timing on this? And right away, when you hit the pinnacle. Now, Spirit's always kind of snarky on that. So, Spirit, can we get a little bit more than that? Are you willing to tell us? And I think Spirit's being really snarky. It's an unintentional moment. You still need to experience some more failures, and when somebody guides you, right? And so Spirit's not giving us a time, but what they're saying is that you've still got a few more failures to go through, so there's still some lessons that you need to know. But once you're in that moment of unintentional moment, and what is an unintentional moment? And that's the moment when you release, when you let go, when you surrender. And what does surrender mean? Surrender means when you release the outcome, right? If you're saying the outcome is I want to be in union with my twin, well, when you stop caring about that, the minute you stop caring is when all this stuff starts to trigger. So Spirit's basically saying it's all on you. You need to go through all this illusion and clear it out. Clear that karma, and when you do clear that karma, this is coming in. So with that, that is the energies for today. Please like, follow, share, and subscribe. Remember, if you would like a reading that's really just channeled deep into your personal situation, this is just a general reading, so it encompasses a huge amount of people that watch this every day. And so if you do want that, please reach out. My information's in my profile. I have a link tree there. And also my email and prices are in the description of the reading, where you can go ahead and see I have a special going on. Each comes with a bonus light language for the summer, and that's a huge bonus. I usually charge double that just for the light language alone. And with that, it's $10 for messages from your person. It'd be $20 for a mini read, which is about 1/3 the read that you're going to see here, maybe 1/2, depends on what gets channeled in. And for a full read, it's $40. So with that, I thank you. Please like, follow, share, and subscribe. And for those on YouTube, if you'd like to see some of these readings live, or you'd like to get to the questions where you can actually ask a question, go ahead and follow me on TikTok, SilverFox9501, or just look for Silver Fox Spiritual, one of the two. And I do the live readings every Monday and Thursday with my co-host, the Angelic Spiritual Susan. And with that, I thank you very much, and you have a great day.